And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Graveyard Keeper. I'm your host, the RPG guy. And right about now, we need to deal with this body. And then we need to start planting our new crops and getting that all set up and squared away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6er, but let's see if we remove this, how much better we're actually going to get here. Probably be passable. Yeah, it's passable. Again, we're going to do a giant overhaul of the graveyard at some point. I want to see if I can get the table going too, so we can maybe... The other table being the table where it looks like we can inject the bodies with certain items and stuff to improve their performance. This is what I'm hoping we can do, but we don't have any of those materials yet, so we don't know how to go about making them. So, that's all kind of up in the air for the moment. That's a 5er, that's fine. Alright. So really quick, let's go ahead and plant our carrots. Actually, before we do that, let's go and drop off the fat and the blood. You know, the shite we don't need. We've examined pretty much everything, man. I'm telling you. So at this point, it's really making the marble stuff. If I want to actually learn more knowledge, which we could do, we could make a nice level 2 marble thing, and then like a nice marble cross. That way we can study those for some nice points, but we'll get to that step at some point. Alright, first things first though, we need to grow our carrots. Son of a bitch. We got lots of seeds, so let's make sure we get lots of peat used. So we're sitting on a metric ton of it. We're just going to seize all of this for our carrots. Let's put in what we got and see how much left there is. I'm putting in fucking wheat. God damn it. It's fine. Correct course. I'm going to end up harvesting pretty much all of this anyway. Even though we had bought wheat, I hopefully didn't plant too much that was more than we lose that 24 count, because that'll piss me off. Okay. There we go. All the carrots are planted. Really quick. We'll get some wheat seed for harvesting this, so let's just harvest it. Alright. Gives us 28 wheat seeds and we only need 24. Alright, I want to take this up north. This goes for our brewery. We'll rest. So that way, Merchant Day, we can go over and deal, in a sense, with the merchant. We can also deal with these ashes. We could also do that too. Ooh, yeah, we just need an omelet. And that'll make one. I think we need to make 4 of these. Oh, wait a minute. Son of a bitch! Red jelly. Okay, so we could make any of this stuff. Okay. And that would count. What about here? Fish nuggets. Carrot cutlet. I don't want to waste carrots. Lentils. We have to have lentils to do it. Would require gold star. Well, okay, so the omelet... Okay, so the eggs actually aren't going to help us all that much. Gold star onion rings. Okay, that might be something we want to do. Gold star onion rings. Gold star lentil. And a croissant or even a cake will get us all the way there. So that's more or less what we want. So we'll have to figure that out. We'll figure that out later. We need to do some cremating here. What do we not need right now from here? The 5 eggs can go. We can eat those. No, take them up north. Those that they did may as well. Need beer. And water, of course. Always the water. Drop the beer off. We need to go see the merchant. God damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Do we need to see the merchant? No, not really. We actually don't need to see him. I don't know why I thought we did. Because this quest is to get this operation going, which I think requires more zombies. And then we need to find something that we can do or prepare, and that's the thing. What can we easily prepare for our zombie people to do? I don't know. I don't want to do the vegetables because we always have a freaking use for it. So, nails is an option. Okay. Polished stone. Get a chunk of it. Okay, some metal parts here. That's an idea. Because we do have a pretty good supply of iron coming in, so we might want to start doing this and seeing if we can transform this into something positive. The issue becomes a matter of bodies, so we'll deal with that element too in just a moment. Don't need this right now. I didn't drop the wheat off, of course not. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to drop the wheat off. We also need to talk to that one dude. The Marquis. So yeah, I'm not gonna get in an argument with the pronunciation of Marquis because everybody who saw Hateful Eight, they said Marquez, and I think that was just that's because that's what they used to think, how they used to think in the United States. You say Marquis, and then some people say a letter of Mark, which was a letter from the Marquis. So I'm wondering if it's actually pronounced Mark. It's pronounced Marquis. I don't think it's Marquez or Marquez. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's just something that was a mispronunciation in the, during the Old West period of America, with a lot of words that we mispronounced back then. There we go. Well, the refugee qualities of the camp's pretty high. Yeah, I know you're the one who trashed my store. You punched my sales clerk in the nose, and then you called me a rabid hamster. Sorry, but I have no idea what... How did you escape from the town prison? You've got me mixed up with someone else. I've never even been to town. Come on. I know there's that silly beard anywhere. He seems so sure. It's weird. One day we'll return, and they'll pay for their crimes. And of course a body shows up. Trying to get this work done. I think we have enough to do something with the 5 happiness, so let's take a look real quick. You can do the... no, we're just short for the cooking table. I don't want to do the residence till we do the cooking table, because I have a feeling the cooking table will give us, like, instant happiness to some degree. So I would be more inclined to kind of wait on that. Alright, really quick. Okay, that is being worked. Alright, let's head back and deal with the body. And we're probably going to be looking at the production of gold star onions. Got a bee. Didn't get a bee run. Not that I care. Alright, let's deal with his body, because I'm also carrying around an urn, which we can drop off in the graveyard. And we're only a few short of doing another set of those towers. So this is another $5, it looks like. We'll add him to the lot. Again, we're not hurting for anything in particular with regards to our corpses. So, oh, we need to go see Cresvold to get our reward. So we'll do that upon the morrow. Okay. Graveyard's looking great. As far as bodies go, I don't want to take a break from that, because we're gonna need carrots soon, and we're not gonna have... You know, we may as well just keep it going, but I do want to empty our inventory of unnecessary goodies. I forgot to leave the eggs. Son of a bitch. You guys can't take me anywhere. Alright, what am I leaving here? 1, 2... That. B goes upstairs. We need water down here. It's not one group of fucking bullshit, it's another. Boom. And I forgot to drop the urn off like a genius as well. I guess we can't sell this stuff, so we're stuck with it. I don't know how we got rid of the other stuff, but we did. So the jelly does us no good. We have established this, so we'll leave that up north too. Okay. Let's go up there, drop the egg and that off. I don't know what to do with the salt. They haven't been cooking with it, so leave it in here. Okay, we only got the 1 carrot. We do have some gold star onions, though. We got 5. So what does it take to make the fried onions for our big dish that we gotta do? Okay, we know the lentil is there. Cannot make a better omelet, so the milk does us no good. But if we need it for the battering, so be it. The cake, that's actually pretty easy. We just need to make the pastry dough. So we can easily gather berries. They're everywhere. My concern is where are the fried onion rings? Ah, there they are. So we need some oil, that's fine, and we could easily make 5 of these. Okay. So we'll get on that right away. Because we'll need 5 oil, and I'm sure we've got oil sitting around somewhere. And if not, we can press it from some fat. I was pretty sure we had oil. Okay. One of the few times we don't actually have it. No, I mean, it's not like it's a big deal, but yeah, it's something, it's an observation. Alright, let's grab some fat. I think it takes 3, but we'll take 6. Actually, we'll take 18, because that's that whole stack right there. That'll be our stack of fat for this, exclusively for this process. Make some more candles. We'll store that teleportation scroll as well. The lentils. We need to grow lentils. Gold tier lentils if possible. That's really what we need to work on. We gotta go out to the press. We'll just process all of this as oil. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I was gonna say, okay, how much do we get at 10? This is going to give us plenty of oil for various things we would like to do. Oops, no, I want that. I want that out. Okay. Number one, we're going to store the oil pretty much in here. This green jelly can go elsewhere for the moment. We'll eat this apple. We need to look into pastry dough making. So two things. Requires eggs. Okay, so we do need 5 eggs, and we do need the 5 milks, so this actually all plays and works out. Okay, but first things first, we'll make our onion rings. We need 5 of the high-quality onion rings. Can only make them one at a time. Okay, that's fine. We need to go and see if we can locate Snake for this stupid trap that he wants us to make. Let's see if this jackass is down here. Yeah, we get an achievement, Kitchen Boy. Okay, Numbnuts isn't here. So the only thing I could assume is he's over by Witch Hill. We can go to town to grab some eggs. I think what do we get, 3 each time? Or we get the 5 and then we can make the pastry dough and work on the cake. Oh, we got 5 onion rings just from that one? Oh, fucking sweet. Okay. That's fine. Alright, now we need to make that cake. Which requires the pastry dough, right? And 5 of those. And I don't know how many cake... How much cake is that's going to help us. So we have the honey. We need the berries. Well, berries were one of those semi-dodgy kind of things for us to get. Let's get the eggs right now while there's still daylight. Not dodgy in a negative sense. It was one of those things where with the eggs we needed, or rather with the berries, we see them all the time. You can see some right up there. We just never grabbed them, so I'm gonna make an effort to grab them on our way back because the berries are, they're not going anywhere. The egg acquisition may. So we need 5 eggs. Actually, I don't even think we need 5. I think it said it made 4 pastry, so we probably only need 2. But we don't have any, so. We'll take all 5. I'd rather have too much of what I need than not enough. We should see Cresvold while we're here, if he's still out in front of his shop. Are the horseshoes and horns ready? Ready. First class work, too, as always. Is that all? Yep. All the other components were spares, so I'm using them at the house. Any problems? No. Take this junk and go away. I urgently need to get drunk as a skunk. And, okay. Interesting how he sells kind of all the stuff that we may have already made. The only thing we can't seem to make is a wet stuff. To be fair, we haven't used it that much either. Ooh, berry bushes. Seriously, I'm out of room. Eat the apple. Nope, I don't want that. I want these berries. How many berries do we have? 12. Just so we have some inventory space because we might need it. Let's turn in the corpse contracts here. We need to find a way to make him that beer too. I mean, I'm assuming that we probably have enough fertilizer to do another gold star hop. We haven't gotten to it yet. We should start getting that prepared though, so we can make him a gold star beer and see what happens. Okay, it's nighttime on the day of the Snake's Day, so Thief Day, Snake's Day, I guess. This is the day he's usually out and about. So let's see if Numbnuts is actually up here. So we've yet to actually bump into him like he asked us to. So I'm starting to get a little annoyed. And it could be I'm just not coming at the right time of day. But it's like, dude, what time of day do you want me to be here? You didn't specify. And really, he's not... Help Snake with a trap on Witch Hill. Yeah, well, I thought he said to meet him here, and he's not shown up. So what do you want me to frickin' do? You know what, let me check up by the house. The burnt down house. Maybe he's up this way. He's not over here either. I don't know where he is. We'll have to, I guess when I get to a point where I need to resolve this mission, we'll just show up every day and see and look around and see if he's there. And if he's not there, then fuck if I know where he went. Alright. With that said, okay, let's make the pastry dough. May as well. We don't have another use for the milk right now. And then let's make 2 cakes. Ah, it's 10 berries per. Okay. And we can put the rest of the pastry dough in here. Before we call it a night in the game, let's grab some more berries. Because we know where they are. Alright, ready. So how many berries do we have on us right now? 2. So the 2 bushes over here should give us 4 each, I guess. It's 4. 8. So that's another 10. That's a third cake. I keep forgetting to drop the fucking other thing off. Right. Okay, so that should shut Donkey up for a while. Okay. What else? We need to work on lentils. High quality lentils. I don't know if we can or not. Not really. So we might want to look at another thing of ingredients or another meal option for the meal thing. We've got the appetizer, we've got the cake, we've got the dessert, so we need to really figure out the quote-unquote main course. So what we'll do here is we'll put that and this in there for now. Can I get another one of these going? No. Okay. So we'll wait till that's done later. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's rest. Then the cake will be done, and then we can take an honest look at what we can actually make that is gold star quality in that medium tier. If it ends up becoming the lentils, we're gonna have to do something very different. We'll have to produce more really good, stuff. Okay, where is the dinner thing? It was over here. The thing with the, what is it, the cloche? Yeah. Alright, so... This is a bowl of pumpkin soup. Baked fish. With the cake. The gold star onion rings kind of gets us there. That's a pretty high percentage. Baked salmon. Kebabs require fish too. Anything that doesn't require fucking fish. Meat slices. Baked pumpkin gold star will get us there, and that's pretty simple. Gold star burgers we could actually make. So yeah, let's try that. If we go into burger making, we need more bread, but we have the onions, so it gives us 4 burgers. So let's make the rolls required here. because that won't take very long. We need 4 rolls. Okay, we'll take a bit. Alright, we got another gold star cake. So that gives us 2 cakes. We have the ingredients for 3 right now. Let's head north. And drop some food off. See if there's anything in that northern area we can tackle. Let's see if we can get us some bees as well. Two more bees. Actually, that might be enough to make another hive. I'm not gonna get a single complaint out of me under those conditions. Alright, it's gonna be too dark to get any more bees, so let's not worry about the rest. We got the 6 out of 6, so let's build the culinary thingamajig. After we drop the freaking food off, because again I'll forget. Oh, they are taking honey. Well, let's give them 30 honey. Let's give them the 5 eggs. This thing. I don't want to leave any wine. It's mine. The wine is mine. That dude's probably not out here. They're probably all in bed or some bullshit. They're never out when I need to fucking talk to them, are they? Lazy bastards. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Kerbloink. Which burns all of our happiness. And then we can start adding more refugees. We might need to look at new beds as well. It only takes 2, so if we build up the residential or actually add a new refugee/tent, we should be able. We should probably need another tent, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Okay, kitchen is good. So seriously, we have to bring them shit every time? I think we do. Okay, we can upgrade the bed quality. Okay. That's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. So yeah, they've been making and harvesting their own food, so that's good to see. All right, let's head back. On our way back, we will figure out what we need for a second beehive thing, and we'll figure out other things we got to do too. I don't think we took damage. 10 bees, 6 and 4. Okay, 6 nails, 4 fletch. Flitch. Probably have all that. Well, we'll go make it right away, so that way we're guaranteed that it's there. And roughly ready to go. So there's our bread. Oh, we're 1 bee short. Okay, we're almost there. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, and then let's get back to cooking our dessert. Oh wait, that's 2 more, so what do I need? I need 5 more berries. Okay. Let's do our burgers. Oh, I'm out of baked meat. Okay. Well, we got some raw meat, I believe, so we gotta bake it. Or no. I don't think we do. Well, there's no way to tell while these are cooking, so let's go out and look for some more berries. There should be some nearby. Let's head back. All that's done, so we can start working over there on that. Oh, berries growing there. Oop. Hi, donkey. Lands to donkeys' factories, also to donkeys. The donkeys have traded in the battle gear of the donkeys for pink ribbons in their manes. Now they're not just acting like morons, they're also looking like morons. When the carriage turned into a pumpkin, the royal vet lost his shoe. The shoe was found by a young and wealthy widow. Today they were married and planned to live happily ever after. In spite of that, you passed the trial, third stage of earning the approval of the ECOPODP. At last, we're ready for the revolution. But first we need cans of white and black paint. We'll dye our hair with them. No one will think we're zebras and no one will realize we're donkeys. Plus, our rat allies have asked you to make some jelly of incredible power for them. We'll make them big and strong, skilled in martial arts, and fond of turtles. And finally, we require a banner. A revolution without a banner is a graveyard keeper without a beard. Let's cross our tails. I only hope the donkey will leave me alone after this revolution, but definitely won't refuse a share of the goods stolen by the revolutionaries. Okay, so 5 jelly of incredible power. Jesus, that went by really quick. 2 cans of white and 2 cans of black paint and send them into the box. Okay, got an achievement. Ready donkey banner and set it. Okay, so we don't know how to make any of this yet, and I don't know what specifically we're going to be able to do in this exact moment to make it, but we'll figure it out. Now, with that said, what's on our menu of things we need to get done here? What am I carrying in my inventory? That needs, this all needs to be stored away. The burger thing we need to finish. So clearly we need to process some meat for us. So, let me see here. Meat. Baked meat. We don't have any sliced meat, so we're gonna have to slice some of this. And then we'll bake that. We still... Oh! No, that's red jelly. That's not jelly. That is not jelly of power. So, it's not something we make apparently at the culinary table. And we're still not having much luck with our berry hunt. We found some berries, but not enough. We grabbed all of those. I guess we could look around town. So we need at least 5 more berries, and we're carrying no berries on us, so... Let's snoop around, see what we can find. Now, the other thing we might need to do, too, is figure out some other characters here. Our character to interact with some other characters. And see if we unlock anything with them further. I don't know. What can we buy from you? You son of a bitch, we could buy bees this whole time! My unbridled rage! Ooh, berries. What was I? Where was I? Oh, yeah. God damn it. Well, this is what I get personally for not partaking. I don't want the white flowers. Looked like something else was back there. When I saw the beehives, I'm like, oh, maybe there's a merchant here. Oh, look, there's a merchant. Maybe he sells bee wax, and maybe I'm doing this the hard way. Nope, fucker straight up sells bees. Yes, my fury is in full force right now. Okay, but we got the berries, so that's what's important. We got berries. Fucking bastards. Alright. Our grilled meats should be done. So let's head back to the house. So that way we can start the cakes, because I think we got, what, 2 or 3 more to make. Or even 1 more for that matter. We've got 2 on us, I think 2 in storage. So that probably just really means 1 more. Then we'll figure out the next thing we want to work on. Alright, so make that. Oh my god, I still need more meat? God fucking damn it. It's fine. It's fine. I just... Ah! Okay. Put that in there. Bees require flitch and nail, so we'll grab that. Grab the 9 bees in here, too. I'm pretty sure we can sneak out 1 more bee when I go up there to fuck with it. This can go, and we need to put that note in storage. And figure out exactly how to make the shit that he's asking for. Because the banner just seems kind of random. Oh, we got a buff a body! Ah, revolutionary banner. We need some white paint, and we've got the silk, so that's good. The white paint, I'm not even sure where to begin with that. Somehow we must find a way. So let's leave 1 silk here, because we clearly will need it. We'll have to buy more silk from the merchant. Keep forgetting to drop that off. Let's drop the honeycomb, or beeswax, whatever you want to call it. Drop that there. Alright. Let's move. We'll take care of this body. Try to remember to drop the urn off this time. So I'm not constantly fucking carrying the urn. One, two, I guess it'll be fine. Take this body. Ooh, we're not burning it. We've only got 2 more slots left before we start working on the other side. The question is, do I want to start working on the other side or not? What I would probably say that we would do is, if we're going to work on the other side, we're just going to straight up put the marble stuff in. The other option is to replace this whole side. I don't know what would be, off the top of my head, what would... Ooh, we're actually out of grave fences. We'll put the marble one in. For now. So we need another level 2 fence. We have the headpiece, I think. So, we'll deal with that in a minute. Not a huge problem. Oh, God damn it, the urn, the fat as well. Okay, so we have a plan. I need to make a level 2. I need to make 2 of them technically, but we'll make just the 1. We can live without having to go fucking overboard with the bullshit. If it's not that big of a deal to make an extra one, we'll make an extra one. Now we're going to start stocking up on some faith, because we really don't have much else to look at. Which will be great, so when we go to study the marble stuff, we'll be really in good shape. Okay. This goes in here. Okay, that's good. Let's drop the teleportation scroll off. Probably use the excess energy that we have. You know what, let me... Yeah, because I don't want to accidentally eat those. I'd rather drink the wine. Okay. Let's cook another fucking meat. Here. Let me see what else we can... Where are we at with cake? So we got the 5 cake, the 5 onion rings. We're just waiting on the meat for the burger. And then we're in good shape. Okay. We need to drop this off. We'll drop the berries off because we do now have kind of a use for it. We'll burn through these two things at the religious gathering. Let's take flitch and nails with us because we're going to be using them. It takes 6, so we'll probably just make some nails and take these nails as well. How much flitch do we have? We'll take all the flitch. We'll make one more stack of nails here. That should cover us. I don't see any reason to do anything else. By the time we start another project, this will be done. And we can make the stuff for the merchant. Yay! Okay, so, Boiga. Boiga. Okay, now let's go into the cloche menu. Whoops, no. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, you're gonna make me do this every time. Two. Three. Four. Almost there, guys. Alright. We can turn that in on Merchant Day. Yay. Let's go do the sermon while putting the candles up. Try to maximize that for faith and cash. Look at that. 103. Let's do it. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. And now let us pray for this blessing. Oh, 321 right there. Woo! Oh, righty then. Yeah, great sermon. Oh, look at them all. Almost crashed the game. There were so many of them. Okay, so that's a 29er for us. Plus the one we got, so we got 30 today. That's pretty darn good. Remember when this was a problem, getting lots of faith? Now it's just like we're just sitting on it now. Fuck. Okay. Jokes aside, this really means we need to start making those 3 marble pieces that we can, so that way we can turn those in and get them studied. Because that would be useful. At this point, we have more than enough faith to study it, so to study them. They can't be more than 10 or 15 points each. They're probably 10. Let's go build the beehive, and then we'll worry about the marble and making the tier 2 cemetery stuff, because we need to figure out, in a sense, what we kind of need with regards to that. And there was something else I was going to do because it's daytime. Oh yeah, we're going to look for one more bee because we're like 1 bee short, right, of the 3rd thing. So hopefully we'll get lucky and get a bee. That would just be really swell, guys, if you could just give me a B. Just give me a B, because I'm such a nice guy. Please. You bastards. Alright, well, let's just check here, because this is probably our best shot of getting one. No, there were berries up here. Motherfucker. Ah, I gotta pee! Alright, let's build 3 of these suckers. 1, 2, 3. And now we don't need to bother with the trees at all. We'll just get our bee supplies from these things. This is my stance. Okay, so we don't need the nails and the flitch anymore. We'll take that back. Yeah, we'll take these berries with us too, in case we want to make something else. So, this was a pretty plentiful little episode here. It doesn't seem like we've done all that much, but really we have. In the sense that we have not just produced the 5 cloches of Gold Star food for the merchant, but we turned in a whole bunch of other stuff. And little by little, and then of course they swamp us with more bullshit that we gotta figure out, which, what are you gonna do? So yeah, it's a process, but at least we're getting there. With some new and exciting things. As far as those burgers go, we'll just drop them off up north, as far as I'm concerned. What else are we sitting on here? The berries, which we will place in here for now. Till I decide to do anything with them, because I guess we can make cake. Technically, while we're just sitting here doing nothing. Make three delicious fucking cakes. Bake it up, bitch! And those cakes would be good, because I think it said we get more research points when we research stuff. Holy shit! Why not do it? Especially when we have those 3 things we want to research. Which would maybe unlock the other ones. We can go make those other ones really quick, because we're just sitting on tons and tons of faith. So I'd be kind of reluctant to not exploit that. So here's what we need to figure out. Is the marble. So for the marble cross... Oh, we've been making silver star statues, so this is good. They won't take the shit quality, so that's the thing, but... So we need to make one of these, which we have the materials to do. So let's just make this now. Yay! And then let us go ahead, and we need, what, 2 polished, and we need some iron parts. So we need 2 polished marble pieces. So let's do 2 of those. Donk. Donk. We need some more metal pieces. Good. Let's make those guys, those suckers. So we need a marble cross number 2. And we'll need a marble plinth. Excellent. Okay, we're already getting... See, we get it just blue just for making it. So for me, it's one of those things where it's like, well, you're getting the benefit for making it. That's cool. What other benefits are you getting? And it's like, well... We're getting that. Fuck off. So we ate one of those cakes. So we can study the 3 new items we've made to give us enough blue to hopefully unlock the next tier. Because that'll give us even more. So... Oh, they only cost 8. And it looks like it's double blue, so... Awesome. And again, we could replace some of the stone that's out there. Look at all that. Wow. We ain't hurting. Yeah, we're going to unlock the next tier because we have the means to make that stuff most likely. It's probably going to be gold tier stuff, but we'll worry about that when we get there. And last but certainly not least, which is why I regret not making the cake more often. It wasn't that hard for us to make. And we could have been getting double the points now that I'm thinking about it. So, if I ever play this again, which there's reasons to, you just approach the game with different techniques. If I ever play this game again, I now know that. I would play this again. So we can spend 150 here to get this, to unlock these 2 things that we can make and study. Which that actually will max out. Now, we don't have enough to do this, but when we study this, we might. So what we should probably do is go and try to make these things now, rather than later. Let's store... We'll have to burn another cake, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's store the ingredients, and we also want to be able to improve the church. So that way we can maximize money, if that will be what it gives us. So we have the means to deal with the bodies, which is great. For this thing, we'll just use the marble level 2 and be done with it. What we could do is remove some of these and put the marble ones in. I'm not convinced that we need to do that, necessarily. I mean, may as well max this out until we're ready to redo the whole thing, because it'll be a while before we're ready. So we can put in, like, the regular marble cross here. Yay. And then for these fancy ones up here, we could put in the other 2 things that we made. I just don't see a reason not to do it. The only one we'll hold on to is the level 2 thingy, because the marble gray fence number 2 we're going to use to redo everything. So we may as well put these to work, just in case something comes up where we can directly benefit from having them already installed. Alright, oh, and yes, and so we have these 3 things we'll break down. I'm not carrying anything else, okay. Alright, let's head back. And we'll see if we can make the new stoof. We need to harvest all that too. I need to harvest this marble. It's also something I need to do. Alright, let's take a look at what this requires. Okay, so it requires the statue. We can actually do this. We just need some more iron parts. Because we have the faith. We might actually be short on faith. But we know this takes faith. We don't have much to spend faith on going forward, so... Until we have those made, of course. So it might be in our best interest to start bringing faith up in this area so we can start constructing the nicer headpieces. Because it adds 6, right? These add 7. So, at the end of the day, these are the best bet, but this is the cheapest one to do at the end of the day. So we could do as many of these as I can tolerate, because it's only silver carved pieces of marble. And to do the carved pieces of marble silver quality, we really only need this. And to be fair, the gold would get us there too, I guess. So it's kind of a hit and miss with however we want to do it. So let me just drop this other cross off, because we gotta convert it back to other stuff. And let's deal with that body real quick. We gotta harvest all of that at some point. I hope that's the last carrot, yeah. So that way we can have some downtime to take care of a few things. If this is a buriable body, we'll use the level 2 fence. I'm not gonna sit and hoard it. Oh, this is definitely not one of those moments. This is a shit body. That cannot be saved. It cannot be made better, and we need meat. We are running low on meat. So, we'll take that. We'll take everything we can strip from this body, pretty much. We haven't found a use for bones, so I'm not going to waste my time with the bones right now. Or the skulls. Well, the skulls we will, because we have used skulls in the past. I've not found a major use for bones, and we're sitting on a full stack of bones, so as far as I'm concerned, we don't need to bother with that. You know what? Because I'm a bastard. Well, we'll wait for that to finish. Alright, let's go into the downstairs and drop this stuff off, and let's try to empty our inventory out a bit more, because we don't really have a sense of what we're going to do right now. We have a few ideas, but nothing major. At least not yet, because we got to figure out how to make paint. Specifically the white paint. Alright, we'll turn in the stories, and actually, the next day, coming up, we will be turning in the merchant quest with the cloche stuff. So, it's getting there. We'll keep the cake in here, too. Being that when we go to study stuff, we'll grab that cake and use it. Goes up north. And then the meat. So yeah, we're good. So we got a plan. I got a plan. What we got for gold quality? We got enough hop seeds to make a thing of gold quality hops. So we'll take that. No, and we'll do that. So 3 of the high quality fertilizers, which is not in here, so we'll have to take it with us. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do going forward. We're good on wine and all of that, so I don't want to worry about that at the moment. I brought the honeycomb with me. Why? Why do I do these things? I'm just going to put it in here for now. I'm not looking to make something fancy later or something. Okay, we're all good. We can drop those off too. For now. We'll need to make a crap ton of those complex iron parts anyway for when we do the marbling, so that's a whole process in and of itself. And like I said, we do need to break down these 3 pieces. And we'll get some polished stone back. Not that we have a use, but we're getting the iron parts as well. No complaint from me. So yeah, there's that. We'll put those in for now. We'll put this in for now too. It'll be a little while before we have time to go up north and work with those idiots, so I just figure we'll have the things we need set. We need to get the high quality fertilizer. I want to say it's in the house. We only need 3 pieces of it to get us going here. Because we need to make that high quality beer for numbnuts, and the only way we're going to do that is to do this. And then how many seeds do we have? So we need 6 of these. There we go. So let's get this going for the hops and the grapes, because we may as well make some more grapes. There's no reason not to while we're up here. Knock both of these to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, yeah, we do put the fancy grapes here. And down here, put the gold quality here. There we go. So we've got a bunch of things, in a sense, underway, or in process. Like I said, we need polished stone. Really quick, I know I hate running over. I keep making that complaint, yet here I am, always hitting that hour mark and going over a little bit. I just want to see how much faith we have and drop off this. Oh, let me go grab the honeycomb, and I will drop it off this time. God damn it. And you know what? Because you guys have been such good sports, we'll turn in the cloche thing, I think. I haven't considered that yet. Let's go turn that in, because he's going to be out there right now. And then we'll check on that, the faith. Technically, I could do that off stream, too, because I'm just going to rest after we turn this in, because we need the energy. And I'm pretty sure the sleeping thing's going to kick in soon, so. And we have his cloches. It wasn't easy, but I made them. Looks great. You're a real chef. Tomorrow the court will flood with rumors about tonight's dinner. Come see me next week and I'll tell you how it went. Okay, we still need to do this fucking thing. If we get another bad body, what I'm thinking is we're going to turn it into a zombie and start seeing what we can put together up top. If it's nails, it's nails. If it's something else, it's something else. If we're going to make nails or even iron parts, what we'll do is we will make sure to have a zombie. The next zombie we make, we'll make down here. Kind of a thing. I don't think we have a lot of faith to be worrying about. Yeah, we have 26 faith. So it's a little bit to get us started, so let's take 10 faith with us. And this honey does us no... Well, I'll just leave it. Alright. Let's go back to the house. And see, really quick, we still have about 5 minutes. I'll go 5 minutes over the hour. If it means getting to make those thingamajigs. And then studying them. So first things first, we need some polished marble. Wait, what do we actually need? No, we don't need to do that at all. So let's go ahead and we just needed the faith. So there's one, and here's two. Let's go study them. Yeah, you get a lot of points for that. Go fucking figure. And then we'll spend it pretty much on probably the church upgrade. But we'll be very particular because I want to make sure that we're good in what we spend the upgrade points on. Because right now, like I said, we've got nothing else to study that will overly benefit us for the blue currency. So whatever we get out of this, we need to make sure we spend it very specific things. We're not going to have enough to study both. It's very clear that we're not going to have enough to study both. So that's a problem. For now. It's a good problem to have. We need to make that silver star fertilizer level 1. We need to figure out how to make energy elixirs. Or better yet, I think we actually need this. We need to figure out how to make the growth enhancer. I thought we made that once on accident. It's not. Okay, let's do this. We better hurry, too, because I'm going to waste this cake if we don't hurry. Alright. Give me them goods. That gave us roughly 100. So under technology, it's like, what do we really want to spend this on? Theology seems like the best deal for this specifically, for the church, and whatever left over, we could put the 100 here. Let's look at some of this other stuff before we commit to anything. So we might want to look at like the zombie brewery. And the zombie vineyard, maybe. Blending, I don't know about that. Zombie gardening, maybe, but we need to unlock that. So, it would be probably good for us. We need to unlock that. So maybe this is really something we should do. Again. But water pump. What that does, I have no idea. And then we gotta figure out how we're gonna get more research. I don't really know after doing those big guys. So we need to be very cautious. There's nothing here we have to have. In here, we were curious about going this route with the anatomy. Maybe the anatomy preparation place would give us more stuff to study. So, first of all, let's do this, because this will guarantee the large church, because we'll have two things we can upgrade. From there, this is only 30, so we'll grab this. This is technically only 15. Let's grab this. Maybe the zombie brewing, because we're able to brew pretty easily. It's not very expensive. I want to see what else would be worth. We haven't actually unlocked this yet, so it must be a storyline thing. Nothing in there of value. In the smithing, I don't think there was anything that pertinent other than this, which we can't do now. So I think we'll wait on spending it anywhere else. after getting what we just got. So I bet you we could maybe advance, these, but we have to actually make a glue injection before we know we can study it and maybe get some of the scientific XP currency that way. Anywho, this is a great place for us to stop. We need to stop. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ActorStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we will be placing these in the cemetery somewhere. Well, at least one of them, because the other one has not been studied yet, and thus needs to be studied. But we have a plan going forward of the things that we need to accomplish. We turned in the cloches. We're all good with that. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.